Welcome to Our Lady of the Assumption Parish. Today we're going to go through how we will be celebrating the Mass together. When you pull into the parking lot, first you're going to pull in following the arrows and pick a spot and leave the next space open so that we're parking every other car. As you exit your vehicle, please place your mask on. And when you're walking up to the church, keep your social distance 6 feet apart unless you're with your family. At this time, only the front doors of the church will be open. So you're going to walk to the front doors of the church with your mask on. As you arrive to the front of the church, please keep your social distance. And when you come up to the doors, the ushers will be taking the temperatures of everybody as they walk in. If you do have a fever, we're going to ask you to please go home until you're feeling better, go to the doctor, and make sure that you're okay. After your temperature is taken, you can go ahead and enter the church. Once you enter the vestibule, if you've brought anything for the food pantry, please place it on the table. As you enter the church, you're going to be selecting your pew. Please notice that there's pictures placed in the pews. Those pews are reserved because we'll be keeping social distancing, so every other pew will be used. If you are sharing a pew with another family, please ensure that there's 6 feet apart from you on each end of the pew. When it's time for communion, to receive a communion, we will each enter the aisle as the ushers escort us over. There's one line for everyone, so we'll be taking turns from each side of the pews. When you enter into the aisle, be sure to keep your social distance. The spots are marked on the floor, and as one person moves forward, you may move forward to the next spot on the floor, just like this. And please remember that there are people coming from each side, so be cautious of that. As you move up to the last dot on the floor, please remove your mask, look for the available Eucharistic minister, move forward, and at this time we'll only be receiving communion in our hands. After the Eucharist is placed in your hands, you move to the side, receive your communion, place the mask back on, and exit through the side aisles. At the end of Mass, the cross, Father, and the deacon will process out. We will exit the church from front to back, following Father out immediately. Please make sure that your mask is on at this time as you exit. You want to exit the church immediately because the church is going to be sanitized in between Masses. Once you make it to the parking lot, into your car, and please exit. The spaces are needed for the Mass to follow. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. As we prepare for Mass, if you need to watch the video again to make sure that you know the changes that are taking place in the church, please do so. We look forward to seeing everybody as we return to celebrate the Eucharist together. This entire time, as we were watching Mass on YouTube with Father, Jesus was present, and we're really excited to be able to celebrate him in the Mass together as a community. Thank you.